What's up, y'all?
Sorry we late.
We late.
It's Deuce's fault.
Oh, we a week late. We missed last week's episode because it was the holidays.
It's a holiday.
We had too much going on, so this week we're gonna do 2 episodes, so make up or whatever. And we late today because of her. Yeah.
When you got kids, that's what happens.
Yeah. All right, so welcome to the podcast. Not perfectly down there. This is episode 2.
Number 2.
Episode 2. All right. Today we're gonna talk about. Well, our topic today is.
Yep.
In relationships.
Okay.
The shit you. All right, so we're going to talk about, and this came from a little personal topic. Where the topic come from, a little personal situation that we had. When is it, well, how should I say it?
Dirty laundry. This comes from that. Dirty laundry. That's exactly where it comes from.
Yeah, okay, dirty laundry. We're going to say jeans, not like drawers and shit. Put some jeans to work or whatever. And I feel like shit, they weren't dirty. I ain't had no stains on them and that, so shit, I just.
How you know you didn't have stains on them? You did have stains on them. It was like grass patches on your knees.
Nah, I wasn't that damn dirty.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like shit, they ain't stink and they weren't really stained up enough, so I just put them to the side for shit tomorrow or something.
You put them on the couch.
Yeah, they wasn't dirty.
That's what you put them in. You put them on the couch.
Okay, so jeans before it's considered dirty.
When they start with stains, when you start getting stains on them.
Right, but I'm just saying they didn't have stains in them. They weren't stinking.
But I
so
feel like they stinky to me, so I put them in the washer.
Nah, I feel like with jeans you need at least like you gotta get like 3 or 4 wears out of them.
I mean, you probably did get your 3 or 4 wears, but who's to say?
I don't think so.
I think you did. You laid them on the couch like they was dirty, so I put them in. I mean, I don't wash my jeans every time I wear them.
So you dirty? So you dirty too?
I'm dirty too then, right? But I felt yours was dirty, so that's why I put them in there.
So you dirty too?
So expectation, don't wash your jeans, right? That's the expectation. Don't wash your jeans until you tell me to. Reality, what? Alright, another topic.
Nah, let's stay on that topic.
No, I'm past the it was that. Let him do his construction. Because he insists that his jeans wasn't dirty.
Okay, let's see how they look now.
He good. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, I feel like a pair of jeans ain't really dirty until you get like 3 or 4 wears out of them. If they don't stink, or they ain't really stained up and shit, they not dirty.
Whatever. Your type of stain and my stain is different.
Look at the comment. Let's see what they say.
If they comment on it, because they know your jeans was dirty.
I feel like every dude I know, especially if they black jeans. If they black jeans, that's what
they was blue jeans and you had grass stains in them like you was rolling on the floor.
They was not, nah.
Your knees was dirty.
Okay, but
Okay, well next time just put them in the closet then. Well, why you let them around if they were dirty?
But like the black jeans,
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
So you don't fart in your black jeans.
Yeah, the black
fart in
jeans.
your blue jeans, huh?
The black jeans, you gotta be careful.
What's that made?
Because the black jeans, they can't really get washed.
You don't see nothing in your black jeans. But in your blue jeans, you don't see it.
You can see stuff.
So you fart in your black jeans, but
I'm just saying, you gotta make sure the motherfuckers don't stink, that they just, you ain't wasting it on them, because once they get washed, they're gonna get ruined, because they're gonna be ashy and, bro, you have to
just
stop
don't
with the black
dry
jeans.
them. I don't dry your black jeans. There you go.
So the key is not drying them.
Don't dry your black jeans. Let them air dry.
So that's why they turn ashy, because you dry them?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I still say jeans need like 3 or 4 wears out of them before they consider dirty.
Well, me personally, I ain't gonna wear my jeans 3 times.
Well, what you think? What do you say?
I'm not wearing my jeans 3 times.
Okay.
Like, right, Nikki. Exactly what Nikki said. One can tell what's dirty. Exactly. We can tell what's dirty. You should never laid them around if they were dirty.
They weren't dirty. And then you had to wash my AirPods. They was saying,
Whoa, that's the reason why we on this topic.
my AirPods was in the pants. I put the pants on the couch with them. They wasn't dirty.
Mm-hmm.
She thought they was dirty, so she just washed them and AirPods got a car wash and boom. Now one of them don't work.
Hold on, was they in the case?
Yes.
I don't think they was in the case either.
Yes, they was.
Okay, even so if they was in the case, why they in your pocket?
They wasn't ready to get washed. It was in my pocket. They wasn't.
Okay, so then this is the expectation. You are supposed to check pockets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I put that on my bed.
You gotta check pockets.
Okay, I put that on my bed. You are supposed to check pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't supposed to leave your jeans laying around either. Just like stick
They weren't really laying around. I just put them to the side until
the side to win the next day.
Till tomorrow, shit.
Well, hang them up then. If they ain't dirty, hang them up. Put them back in your closet. Right? All right. So we came to a conclusion. You don't leave your dirty clothes around. And I'll check pockets.
They weren't dirty anyway. I'm sticking to my story. They weren't dirty.
Next, peeing in the shower. All right, I have never.
I feel like everybody peeing in the shower.
Ever. By yourself, okay, it's fine. But with somebody in there, that's a whole different story. The toilet right there. Why you people put me out in the shower?
You want me to just get out the shower?
You knew you had to before you went in. You felt it, right?
No. Sometimes when you get around water, and then make you gotta pee.
Trifling. You're trifling.
So you don't get that feeling like when you get around water, that make you gotta pee.
You nasty.
That's real.
Yeah, I get that feeling, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold it.
You did it before, I'm pretty sure.
No.
So you ain't never peed in the shower.
You ain't never witnessed me pee in the shower, so I ain't gonna agree and say I did.
You
So no,
probably
I
did
have
let it
not.
trickle down your legs. You probably
I
did.
have not. I ain't
probably
gonna
did.
say
You
I
probably
did.
did. You probably did. You
I'm
probably
not even gonna vouch to that. Not at all.
That's like peeing in a pool. Have you ever did that? Hell yeah.
Back when I was little,
You done
but
pissed
they ain't got nothing to do with
you
me
done
now.
pissed in Lincoln Pool.
They ain't got nothing to do with me now.
Nah, see,
Back when I was little, but they ain't got nothing to do with me now.
that's one thing I can't do though, pee in the pool.
I mean, now, the older you got, you realize, like,
Hell no, you still do
but as
it.
a kid, I'm pretty sure you peed in the
That's
pool.
some South End shit.
That is not. Y'all mad because y'all didn't have no pool
That's
out
some
there.
South End shit, pissing in the pool. I don't
Y'all
do
mad
it.
because y'all didn't have the pool out there.
That's some South End stuff.
No. But you pee in the shower with somebody in there with you.
I feel like, man,
Nasty. First one. What do y'all think? Would you pee in the shower with your
this one right down the drain. I can just shoot it
I
right
don't
straight to the
care.
drain.
It's passing me by. It's getting on my toes.
No, it's not. All you gotta do is just stand back.
Stand back. I'm supposed to just stand back while you pee.
No, it's shooting straight down the drain. It's like
That's
you
some
know,
Centerville
it's
mess
like
right
you
there.
know,
That's
your
some stuff
feet.
that y'all
It's shooting right down the drain. That's it.
No way. No way.
So do y'all pee in the shower? Men, do y'all pee in the shower? Women, do y'all pee in the shower? Something like
If
that.
they ain't never seen you pee in the shower, sis, you ain't peed in the shower.
Nah.
Keep that to yourself.
Nah.
You ain't peed in the shower. We're gonna keep that to I'm not balancing that I peed in no shower. That's what I'm not gonna do.
So you never pee, like you never
Don't
pee in
ask
the
me that
shower?
question because you're gonna get, no, I haven't. Have you seen me peeing?
I think I
You
have.
have not.
I've seen you, some shit and trickle down your leg.
The
Look.
water,
Nah, some of the yellow stuff.
you a lie. And it shouldn't be yellow.
Nigga said no.
Exactly, you shouldn't pee in the shower. They get nasty. That's Centerville, all the way.
No,
That's definitely Centerville.
that's
Next,
no.
because I know you're nasty. So now, come to
So the expectation versus reality.
don't pee in the shower. Pee before you get in.
But in reality, niggas pissing. I know some niggas out there pissing in the shower. I know women out there pissing in the
Yeah,
shower.
nasty.
That's the reality of it. She can say she don't, but I think she have. I think she do.
You ain't seen me do it, so I ain't doing
Nah,
it.
you just see mine, but I don't see yours. So I see what you do.
Next topic. Passing gas. So, expectation. Do you you feel that it's okay for a woman to pass gas in front of you?
I think all men, like,
Or is that just like a what? Like, did you really just do this in front of me?
probably like when we first started dating, and then I'm a man want no girl that's this spark this.
I mean, I feel like
Women be trying to like hold that little forehead when they first.
I think the first would, the first little. Now I don't care.
Hey, now you just be like, oh, it's a baby, it's a baby.
It's definitely the baby.
No.
Like, it's definitely the baby. Or it's due.
No.
But he has it bad. Like, he'll do it and want me to say excuse me, or he'll blame it on somebody. At least excuse me.
You don't see no damn excuse. I think men is, I don't know, man.
Y'all nasty. Y'all pee in the shower and y'all fart as y'all please.
You fart too, but you can try to, it's a baby, it's a baby.
At least I tell you, or before it comes, I let you know.
Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. I'll give you that sometimes, but sometimes you just,
For the most part, I'll let you know. Oh, yeah. He fixing his life.
What type of cheap ass fight is this?
I just feel like in the first little couple of months, you get what you get. You get the one side of me. You get the prissy. I don't do that, or I don't do this.
Then it's like, shit, fuck it, huh?
Then after, I feel like after you get a key, and after I'm comfortable, you gonna get what you gonna get. You gonna get the braids to the back. You gonna get the mismatched socks. You gonna get it all. You gonna get the comfortable me. That's what you gonna get. Hate it or love it.
So you just farted because you
I feel like you fall more in love with the comfortable me than the me that's being uptight and prissy. You don't think so?
I guess.
I really feel that way.
I guess.
Helen, I blame the Centerville for this nigga peeing in the tub. That's what I'm blaming on Centerville. Him peeing in the tub. He peed in the shower. That's what he do. Hey, Destin. Alright. So it comes to gender roles.
Alright, so we're going to talk about gender roles in a relationship. Expectations versus reality.
Okay.
The shit you expect versus the shit you get.
And then it kind of goes back to like upbringing too, with the gender roles. So like, what you was taught to do versus what you wasn't taught to do, and what you've learned that you do have to do.
Okay, so what gender roles do you expect a man to do around the house? We talking about around the house, or we talking about just like?
Just period.
Okay, what gender roles do you expect?
I feel like
from a man?
you should definitely take out the trash. Like, I should not touch trash. If I'm gonna touch trash, it's gonna be the bathroom trash. Which you don't even let me touch that for real. You take out the firewood. But trash for me is a really big thing. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Is that something you was taught? Or is that something that just kind of came along?
I don't know. We were taught this shit. You gotta do both. The man position, one position was cooking, cleaning, laundry, trash. I feel like I did most of the trash. I feel like for me and Punk, I feel like I did most of the trash.
Okay.
So that's more of a boy man thing, whatever the trash is. But as far as like cooking and stuff, like shit, we was taught like. Well, I didn't take them with. The cooking classes. I think Mario took them all maybe, but shit, we was taught like shit. If you gotta get in the kitchen, you gotta get in the kitchen. If you gotta go in there and bust some suds for them dishes or whatever.
Okay, so y'all
Yeah, do that.
basically just kind of.
Shit, do what you gotta do.
Okay.
But I ain't the best cook.
You definitely not. You definitely not.
I ain't the best cook, but shit, I'll do dishes. I'll do like.
I mean, you okay at cooking? Just the seasons are.
Anyway, I'm not the best cook. I let her do the cooking.
Okay.
But I do like dishes or whatever. The laundry.
So, for me,
Laundry.
what's the expectation for me?
I mean, shit, I expect you to cook. I feel like.
Do you feel like you deserve a meal every day? Like I'm supposed to cook every single day?
No, I don't think so. It's not that I don't deserve it. I just feel like.
I need high fives on that because when you don't have a meal on the table, don't ask me nothing because you said it on here.
I didn't say I didn't.
No, you said you don't expect me to cook 5
I just feel like you shouldn't. I feel like. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't.
Okay.
But, I mean.
No, because I want to make sure I got this clear. So when you do come with a ring on the finger, don't expect no meals.
Okay, so you feel like once you get married, and that's.
No, even so. I just feel like the reality of things changes. People's perspective of partnership and wife.
I feel like there was like some back in the day stuff like the where you gotta be cooking every day and all that type of stuff. Like nowadays, I feel like shit. Yeah, get what you get.
Dang, you just settle, huh? You just settle.
No, I ain't settling. I just like shit. I ain't gonna be like, oh, where's my cooked meal? I'm supposed to have dinner on the table. Like, nah, this
I
ain't
can
that.
kind of see you like that, though.
You think? Nah. No, I ain't gonna be like that.
Okay, so caretaking, meaning like with the kids and house duties, laundry, all of that. Do you feel like that's women or men?
No, it's like shit.
That's all, right?
Yeah, it's still weird. I mean,
Which is what you do. Every day.
like a man's supposed to take care of his kids, supposed to do all that, or whatever.
Okay.
I do feel like, well, nah.
You do feel like what?
I'm gonna say for us, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So like, the laundry thing.
Oh my God.
With the whole laundry thing,
I don't let him wash. That's it. We don't let him wash because Miss Sheila taught him to wash. And I ain't gonna say
here we
she
go.
taught him to
How do
wash.
y'all wash? Here's the thing. How I was washing was,
He put all his clothes together.
nah, you do like
All the colors together.
no. Let me explain. You do like I was taught to do like the light clothes, dark clothes, the whites, and then you know if you got some other special shit or whatever, do whatever. But she be doing like red clothes, orange clothes, blue clothes, pink clothes, and that's what take all fucking week because you got.
No, I do my whites, my lights, my reds and pinks and oranges together. If you don't want your reds or
Man,
any
she
of
be
that,
doing like green, yellow, orange, blue, pink, and it be like so many piles of clothes, and it takes 2 weeks to wash. Back then, I mean, by that time you just steady washing because the shit is coming back.
No. I let you wash and it came back dingy. Tell
Alright,
me
so how do y'all wash?
It came back dingy.
Is it a certain way to wash?
It is a certain way to wash. The way that I wash is the right way to wash.
It's not only one way to wash though.
The way that I wash is the right way to wash. And that's with whites.
So you got whites and you
got reds. Reds meaning pink, orange, all of that. Reds. Your vibrant colors like that. And then you have your lights.
which is
You know what your lights is. You already said it. Then you have your darks. Okay?
and that shit takes too long. You be washing like
See, I don't want my stuff being.
man, just stick to the basics.
So I'm
White.
just gonna keep washing. But he
Whites,
will wash
darks.
if I'm not up to it. He will wash. I can't say that. He will wash. And then as far as taking care of the kids, it's kind of like it's both of us. Whatever kids needed, we there. We go. We there. So I can't say that is a blessing because it's not many dads out there that feel like, oh,
This white is
or they still kind of like
bullshit.
practicing the same old. Okay, you just take care.
Read them comments. Somebody said
Let's
something.
see. Darius, yes, we are accepting questions. I don't really look at the live too many times, but you can ask whatever you want. Dorian says, I think she didn't have to cook every day, but she should make sure your meal eat. I do. I order pizza.
No, I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like this whole little pandemic thing got you cooking more. And I feel like I'll force you to cook more.
You may
Yeah.
what you mean in the relationship period or just?
Cause I was like, see, I tag you and shit like, babe, look at this, look at that. I feel like before we was with this whole stay at home order thing, we was eating out a lot. And once they made us stay at home, I feel like you start cooking more and more, and now you like it more. Cause at first you was cooking like nachos and tacos and shit like that.
Dang, he said I was the basic person. That's what I'm trying to say. I was just a fettuccine person, huh? A little fettuccine on Wednesdays, tacos on Tuesday. Oh my God.
Now I got you cooking
Just throw
salad,
it out
and I got you
there.
cooking, you know.
Just throw it out there. No, I feel like keto has me cooking. Keto definitely has to
So when did we do keto? When was that?
Before I found out I was pregnant. Or while I found out I was pregnant.
I think back in March, that's when we started cooking.
I really feel like keto. It's keto. That really got me cooking. And yes, you do have me cooking more. I give you that. I give you that. But I do make sure you eat every day. Every day I'm like, did you eat? I try to make
That's
breakfast.
why I'm in fat. That's why I'm in fat.
Hey, I put on some pounds.
That's why I'm in fat.
I put on pounds too. That's what happens in a
What you saying,
relationship.
huh?
Just Dorian is asking that question. That I should make sure you eat every day. I think he should make sure I eat every day. Which, when he busy, he does not make sure I eat. He just be like, nobody has ate. What?
No, that was
What
one-
do you
that
mean
was
nobody
one
has ate? I
time.
don't care about nobody else. I haven't ate. I care about myself eating.
That was one time.
Okay, whatever. I do feel like that both should work in a relationship. If you're not working, you're doing something.
Like what?
You should work. Both should work.
Both of them.
But you left so it's funny. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we both.
Whatever. Paying for the date. At the beginning, I don't know. I think this was something that was
What's the thing?
paying for the date.
So we doing like
That's still gender roles.
expectation versus reality?
No,
So do you expect me to pay for it every time?
personally, I do expect you to pay for it most of the time. Yeah. But it might be sometimes where I just want to treat you. So, you know, go hand in hand with that. But it's very rare that I do pay for a date when we do go out. But it is those moments where I'm like, I'll pay for it. No worries. I got
Shit,
you.
I'm balling on the budget.
I got you.
I ain't big money, Willie. Shit, I'm gonna pay her most of the time, not all the time.
Dang, so you just gonna tell them that you're gonna pay for it.
Shit, some days I'm just, so I'll do check that.
So that's why you did that, huh? Okay, makes
I'll be on the
sense.
phone like, oh, that's how she got it.
Let me make sure I peep that next time.
I feel like shit, I don't even tip off this shit. You pay, I tip, I pay, you tip,
Yeah, we go half and half with everything, basically. That goes to bills. I think whatever works for you and your household and your relationship works for you. Because that kind of goes and follows in gender roles.
Yeah, so do you expect, like, some people expect the man to pay all the bills.
Personally, I feel like
So what you expect me versus reality sit on that? Would you expect me the man to pay all the bills?
because I've always paid my own bills, I've never expected no one to pay my bills. So anything that you came in with was extra. And it was just that. So I would never be the type to be like, oh, you here, you paying the bills. You paying all of them. I've always been the half and half person. But if I don't get, you're paying the bills.
You feel like half and half.
I feel like half and half though. Definitely.
But that's how we first started off. We was doing half and half, and then you.
Then now I'm like, I'm just playing.
I feel like all your friends was getting like they shit paid.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
So now we're doing.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
So we started off with half and half bullshit, but now she paid off. I'm living rent free, baby.
You can go back down to the bill with that. Definitely. Now that's one thing I ain't gonna do, let you in here and not pay no bills. And he knew that from the
Rent free,
jump.
baby. Rent
He
free.
knew that from the jump. He
Rent free.
came with the moolah. But I do give him the bigger portion of the bills. I do think that they should pay the bigger portion of the bills.
Why do you feel like that?
If I feel like they can handle it. Now, if I feel like they can't handle it, then I feel like the half and half goes. I feel like that's kind of like, okay. I feel like, okay, if I do this much for the kids, then it'll kind of take away from you doing so much for the kids. So you can do the household part of it, which is paying the bigger portion of the bill. It works. Yo, you look kind of concerned. Is it not in your pocket?
I think it broke out here, man. Damn, these bills breaking my ass.
Probably is. This is the first time you've ever been through this. Right? As you say.
Yeah, it's my first time doing it all right now.
Okay. I think it's on the timer.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, sensitivity. This kind of like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a touchy topic. But, with sensitivity.
So we should talking about the
It's kind of, it plays under gender.
expectations versus reality.
Yeah. Like, do you expect your partner to be emotionally, let's say, what? Engaged with you?
Like emotionally open or
Open, all of that. Like, is it weak for your partner to
not show emotions?
show or not show emotion? Or is that something that you would want?
What do you expect?
I expect you to show me everything. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
So it goes back to the whole with the kid situation. With as men, when we're little, we talk not to cry, not to we talk man up, all that shit.
Okay.
So when we get older and we don't show as much emotion, or we don't like you did this with me, I did it with you.
Yeah, no, you did this with me.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You was like, why you don't show emotions and why? But when we're little, we talk not to not to cry, not to whine, not to all that shit. So when
So
we
you
get
told
older,
me that, like, okay, your mom taught you, like, don't cry. So
I feel like all I would say 90%, shit, probably more than that, of black young men are taught that when they're younger. Not to cry, not to, man up.
So now that you're a dad, are you going to teach it to the baby?
And I feel like the dudes, I'd be hard on them sometimes. I'd be like, stop crying, woo. Then I fall back like, damn, you doing what you didn't want. I didn't want to be that person, that.
So you feel that basically, Rami kind of against being taught that.
It's not really I'm against it. Just like I don't want my son to grow up to where he can't show his emotions or he feel like he can't express himself, whatever.
Okay.
Shit, you want to cry.
But does this follow up all the way into like older or like is it a certain age or what?
Certain age when you stop crying or when you just what?
I think we can just do it on that one.
Is it bright enough?
Yep, it is. Is it a certain age to where you feel like they have to toughen up? Like, from the whole, if you want to cry, then cry.
I mean, I feel like shit. Every now and then, everybody needs to cry.
Okay.
Let that shit out. But I feel like, I don't know what age are you just like, I don't know.
So do you feel, that's what I'm saying, like at a teenage age, is that when you say, oh, you ain't gonna be no punk, stop crying, this. So that's when you play the hardball, and then that's when
Shit, I'm gonna do something at one.
you are. You really are.
Nah, but I had to stop myself and like, nah, you can't be like that. Don't be like that. Because you're just a kid and you just, you don't want to raise it. You don't want to be like
So
that.
I really think it's just an upbringing.
Your kids will like hate you if you do some shit like, I feel like some kids, if you too hard on your kid, they'll like grow up hating you and all that shit. Like, you don't want that.
So you feel like just let them be.
Yeah, I mean, once you get older and you can explain to him like, look, this is why, once he can understand the shit. Probably his teenage years.
Okay.
And once he understands, like, okay, this is why he did this, that's why he did that, but
I feel like you have to be hard on them in certain angles.
yeah.
See, with boys, I can't say. I don't know.
And this is my first kid, so it's like, shit, I
can't
am I being
say.
too hard? Am I being too soft? Like, you don't want to, you know.
Yeah. So I guess it comes with the whole learning experience of each stage. As they get older, you should learn how to talk to them or how to communicate and stuff like that. Then just going with, okay, this is what I was taught. So now it's instilled in you. It's installed in you. That this is what I'm gonna do.
It's like with dudes, he'd cry. I used to be like, shut up. They're like, no, say be quiet, shut up. Like, nah, but now I'll be like, be quiet.
But it is true to be polite and just be like, no, be quiet.
Yeah.
Because what he gonna do? Turn over and be like, shut up.
Right. So shut up. And now it's like, okay.
And they ain't doing nothing but repeating and doing things that
right, and you don't want to be that. I feel like you shouldn't.
I mean, I see myself do it with Zyla. So.
I mean, I feel like parents gonna do it. Everybody gonna fuck up whatever, but shit.
It's a learning experience.
It
just
is.
Being a parent.
Yeah.
Just each year, each day, each second.
Yeah.
So that's just something you definitely learn.
Right.
But with the sensitivity part of it, it's like you do want your child to be able to come to you and talk to you.
Right.
And things like that.
Don't be too hard on your kids where they can't come to you about, anything.
The smallest things.
Yeah.
It'll take it from.
My daddy on a fucking trip. My daddy gonna, come to me.
And I'm not saying be a friend, because that's definitely not what you want to do.
But you gotta be a friend and you gotta be a parent.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You have to have limitations on the whole friend.
The friend thing, yeah. You gotta be like, shit, you come to me and talk to me about anything, but you gotta draw that line to where I see your daddy. You gotta, respect that.
Yeah.
But I don't want Deuce to feel like shit. He come to me about anything. Remember.
Well, it look like you need to stop saying shut up. If you want him to come to you about
I'm saying I'm more be quiet.
Okay, just say that then. Just say be quiet.
Yeah, I'm more of a be quiet person now. I calm down with the shut ups.
That's cool.
You think so?
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright.
I think it's just a time moment.
What they saying?
What do you guys think as far as sensitivity in raising a kid or raising? I think it's mostly. I ain't gonna say it's mostly boys.
It's boys, yeah.
I don't know because girls we go through situations just like yeah, you may not have to feel for it.
I feel like it's rare to when a girl told,
shut
up, I'm the car.
No, I think it's rare that you feel that way because, like, we've taught to be independent no matter what it is. So, I'm not going to show you the emotional side of me like, this didn't happen to me or this, that, and other. I had to push through it and just be like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but I feel like most girls won't be taught that way. I feel like most girls are just,
How you no. We were taught
that's how I feel.
We were taught just as strong as you were taught to shut up, be quiet, suck it in, do what you gotta do. Like that's personally, like I feel that way. We were taught the exact same way. Just like with upbringing, I was taught to be independent. And that comes from I feel like that comes from my mom. She was instilled just like that and she instilled that in her kids. So that kind of comes from the whole part of when I be feeling like, oh, I got it, don't worry about it. And I kind of shut you out like that.
Yeah, but the whole independent thing, that can come from with like, with you being the oldest.
It definitely comes from me being the oldest. And it comes from the
parents. So it kind of varies.
So your independency comes from what?
Shit.
Because you're the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby. But see, I'm
And I can definitely tell you the baby.
How can you tell that?
By being the oldest.
Even besides being the baby, probably losing my mom, that made me more independent.
Definitely.
So even before she passed away, it was like, shit, you gotta, be more independent.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're like 16, 15, you gotta be more independent. You gotta do this, do that, do that. Kind of like preparing you, and then, boom, it's like, okay, you on your own now. What you gonna do? And even with like Yeah, the parent situation, not having my biological father in my life,
Yeah.
and then lose my mom. So it's like shit. You gotta be independent. You gotta boss up.
I never really thought of it like that. I mean, it definitely makes sense and everything that you're saying. I never really thought about it like that. I just thought like, okay, this is him.
You just always get this old smart ass brat. It just.
I mean, hey, you kind of come across like that a little bit. You kind of come across like that a little bit.
What's next? You want to say on that topic?
Sensitivity. Yeah. So, do you feel that? How do I say this? That you being the baby, do you feel that you have to say that you're not weak?
There's some, yeah. I feel like there's some situations.
Okay.
Because even though I'm the youngest, I feel like some situations I gotta be the oldest. It's a situation where I've been like shit. I'm the oldest, you gotta hold it down. So shit, it depends on the situation.
I don't think I've ever. I don't know.
It probably it just depends on the situation. In that situation, I can't really explain it, but in that situation, shit, I was the one that had to hold it down.
Yeah.
Them two would just.
In that situation, yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Let's ask me a question.
About what?
Just the whole independency. Do you feel like being independent came from growing up, or what your parents installed in you, or do you feel like it came along once you got older, and it's something that you just had to do, right? Because basically that's kind of what you have to go through.
Yeah, I guess it's how you grow up. Some people grow up to where they, I don't want to say spoon fed, but shit, they.
I can honestly say that I was spoon fed and still taught to be independent. Like I had it all, but I'm still taught that this can be taken away like this, and then what you gonna do?
Right. And some people ain't taught this, so I guess it's how you're taught, how your parents taught you.
Definitely. Definitely. What Tay say? He say both. Say both. Both on what, Tay? On the fact that it depends on both. Well, yeah. Now I get what he's saying. The upbringing part and
Yeah, it could be wrong.
going along. Because some things that, I can't say that my mom didn't teach me, but some things I learned along the way.
Yeah. It depends on your situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What else we got? Anybody else got some questions out there?
What's on the next one?
Marriage. And sex. Yeah, grab the phone, nigga. Grab the phone. What you got?
What time is it?
Nah.
Yeah, 40 minutes. That's all we get.
Okay. But I still want to see if they have any questions just in case.
Okay.
So throughout all the topics that we talked about, which we talked about a lot.
Alright, so we're going to wrap this up though, but y'all got any questions or any comments or anything before we wrap it up? Let's get it going.
Any advice?
Yeah, any advice that we should take?
Peeing in the shower.
Any advice that we should take or whatever?
I ain't taking no advice if they say you should pee in the shower. I'm just not. That's just something that I'm just not gonna do. If they say just let the man pee in the shower, I'm definitely
The
not
whole peeing in the
doing it.
shower thing, I feel like everybody. In reality, niggas on this. Ain't no nigga getting out. Ain't no dude getting out the tub to go pee.
So the water, I just don't understand. The water is already running.
Right.
So if you already saying, okay, just the sense of the water running made me feel like I had to pee. Okay, why didn't you pee before you got in?
No, once you get inside the water and you get that feeling like when water running and shit, it's like you gotta go.
No, I don't get that feeling. I don't get that urge. I don't get that.
Ain't no dude finna got a shower to go pee. You don't piss like that.
Can't say I'm not getting out no shower to pee.
Ain't right. Ain't no dude
I
getting a shower to go
expect
pee.
that from y'all.
Ain't no dude gonna shower to appear.
I need somebody
And I
else
feel like
to
women- I feel like
besides
no,
you, Tay.
and I feel like women- I feel like women just piss in the shower too.
If you ain't seen
I feel like
me
you're not
do
gonna
I
admit
ain't
it, but I
do
feel like you do.
If you ain't seen me do it, I ain't do it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I feel like you still do.
If you ain't seen me do it, I did do it. And I'm not gonna balance say that I did do it. Because as right now, I didn't do it. Now back then in the pool, yeah, I probably have.
So you pissed in the pool before?
When I was little, yeah. I was little. I had an urge. I didn't want to get out the pool. Yeah.
That's why Lincoln Pool was so pissy, because he you little nasty South End kids pissing in the pool. That's why I got shut down.
That's why y'all did have a pool. Because they knew y'all had to go piss
Is that everybody?
Yeah, that's everybody.
All
Alright, comment below. Let us know what other topics we can talk about.
Yeah, we need more comments for next week. Well, we're going to do 2 this week. So
yeah, we're doing 2 this week.
So comment below any topics y'all think we should touch on or whatever. Or any advice y'all want to give us. We open ears for anything and anything.
Yeah, definitely. Until next, what? We're going to do one with Thursday?
Thursday is New Year's Eve.
So when? Tomorrow? Friday? Thursday?
Before the week over with. How about that?
Sounds
We
good.
will have episode 3 before the week over with. Make sure y'all follow our YouTube page, Kicking It with the Jinx.
Definitely.
Subscribe to our channel.
Should have some videos dropping soon on there.
Subscribe to our podcast. Thingy. Apple Podcast, whatever.
Do you remember the name?
Same thing, Kicking It with the Jinx.
The podcast.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, subscribe to the podcast. It'll be on Apple Music tonight. SoundCloud.
All that.
Yeah, that's it. Yo.